Welcome to the Caledonian Sleeper. Tonight, for the first time ever, I'm travelling on this, a sleeper train. I'll curl up in bed in London and wake up in Glasgow on this 7-hour journey. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. So without further ado, join me at London Euston station and let's go to Scotland on the Caledonian Sleeper train. Hello and welcome back to Travels with Bieber. Here we are at London Euston station. We are going to catch the Caledonian Sleeper train from here in London to Glasgow in Scotland. A 7-hour train journey in bed. Amazing. This is my first time on a sleeper train, hence why I'm so excited. But the reason we're going to Glasgow is because tomorrow we're going to catch the world's most unique flight. I've been waiting months to catch this flight, so I am so excited for this. But first, we've got to get there, get to Glasgow, and there's no better way to do it than on a sleeper train. So come and join us as we catch the Caledonian Sleeper to Glasgow. But first, Burger King time. Hello, can you please get a large Whopper meal?
12 coaches down, checking at the front of the train, okay?
Great, thank you very much.
Have a nice journey.
Here she is. Hello.
What's your last name?
Bieber.
Euston Bieber.
Yes,
That's
not
the
related. I'll be having my own train on my earbud for myself, but yes.
You're in L9 tonight. Your room door is open for L9. We arrive Glasgow at 7:20 in the morning.
7:20. Lovely.
Any teas and coffees if you would like to have. There is a card in your room. Fill your card with the options. Hang it outside the hangar door.
Lovely. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you. Coach L, this is ours. And here's our room. 9 Classic. Here we go, my first time ever on a sleeper train. First impressions are pretty awesome. How amazing is this? Obviously this is my first time, so just be aware that I'm going to be a little OTT with everything, thinking, oh wow, look at that, look at this. But seriously, it looks really nice. You've got twin bunk beds there, you've got a wash basin. Yeah, powerful water, that's good. You've got your towels, your bin, mirror. Here's your window blind, and you can just see a train leaving there, an Avanti West Coast train. You've got plug sockets, USB sockets, window light. Oh, cool. Window light, you can call the host by pressing that. I'll use that later to ask for a cup of tea maybe. You've got more lights up here. That's your reading lamp. I think this one, yeah, turns the entire room light off. Wow, it's really dark. Amazing. That's that. Then you've got a USB socket. This is quite cool. I've seen this already online when I was looking into the Caledonian Sleeper. This is where you lie your phone when you charge it. So that's quite cool. Then you've got the same thing here to rest your phone. And here you've got even more buttons. That's the same thing, turn the light off, there's your reading lamp. Oh, this is quite a cool thing, a temperature control, so you can monitor the temperature in your room and keep it cool or warm. 2 bottles of water there, nice. Typically Highland Spring, of course. You wouldn't expect any different on the Caledonian Sleeper. And then you've got a room service menu, which we will go through later, as well as these, which we'll go through later, some amenity kits and breakfast menus to tick off there. First impressions are, wow, really nice. It's quite small, but to be honest, we knew it would be small because this is a twin bunk room. But yeah, what do you think?
I love it.
Yeah. You know, first impressions are really good. It's a little bit small, but it's a really nice room. Really cosy, actually. Cosy is the word, not small. It's a nice thing, actually. We're going to now tuck into our Burger King, and then I'll check the room out a little bit more, the amenity kits, menus, etc. But first impressions, good?
I love it. Good.
Burger King on a sleeper train. Amazing. Right, that's the Burger King done. Let's check out this room service menu, the Highlander and Lowlander room service menu. You've got your breakfast options there. You can get porridge, bacon roll, sausage roll, yoghurt, all around £3-4. We've got a dinner menu. That's quite nice. You've got typically Scottish haggis, neeps and tatties there. Macaroni cheese, Scottish cheese board, all around £9-10. I don't know if you can see that. And then you've got sandwiches on that side. Chicken salad, cheese ploughmans. You've got snacks such as olives, crisps. You've got chocolate. Oh, my favourite, a Tunnocks caramel wafer. A typically Scottish chocolate bar that is. 80p. Bargain, brilliant. And you've got wine list, champagne, whiskey, of course you have, and then some more spirits, and then soft drinks. There's only one drink I'll be going for if you've been watching my channel recently, and that's tea. How much is tea? £2.70. Blimey. Oh, an iron brew. Yeah, typically Scottish staple there. So yeah, that's the menu. Quite an extensive menu. You've got breakfast, dinner, you've got snacks. Yeah, really good. Might try that out. But yeah, that's the menu. You've also got, when you arrive, you've got amenity kits with menus here to hang on your door. So if you want to order breakfast, you tick off the list here, hang it outside your door, and then sometime in the night the staff will collect it, and then in the morning they bring your breakfast to you. What I've just noticed actually is possibly brilliant news. The drinks menu is saying please select a hot or cold drink with our compliments. Ooh, is that free tea? There you go, look. I think they offer free tea. Oh, that's exciting. Much better than £2.70. But then you've got your breakfast menu there. You've got your Scottish porridge, your bacon roll, sausage roll, yoghurt, and etc. Yeah. So that's what you do with that. Let's check out this Caledonian Sleeper amenity kit, shall we? So it says on here that it includes earplugs, eye mask, and soap. So let's have a look at that. Open it. So let's open this. So you get a soap with a nice little Caledonian Sleeper branding on there. You've got earplugs, and then you've got an eye mask, a quite nicely designed one, the Caledonian Sleeper logo there. Yeah, does the job, blocks out the light, lovely. So yeah, that's what you get. That's soap. Smells really nice. We'll be nicking those and taking them home. I say nicking them, they're ours, but we're taking those home. But yeah, that's the amenity kit on this Caledonian Sleeper train. We've got one each, one for me, one for my girlfriend, and yeah, so far so good. Go on then, I know you've been waiting to do this since we got into the room. You think?
Very nice. As though being home. And it was the kids. Very comfy.
Oh, comfy, yeah?
Yeah, very.
Who's getting the top bunk tonight?
You.
Me, good. I wanted the top bunk, so that's good. I'll have the top bunk. But yeah, great. Looks like we are about to leave whilst my girlfriend's having a video call with her family there.
Sí, se cortó el pelo.
And there he go everyone, we've just departed Euston and we're on our way to Glasgow, excitingly. My girlfriend's currently having a video call with her family back home in Argentina and they're absolutely loving the look of this room, so yeah, it just reflects how I feel, to be honest. It's a really nice room so far, but the most important part of this room will be whether we get sleep in it. It's a sleeper train after all. If I don't get good sleep on this bed, then, well, it's not a pretty good product, is it? So yeah, well, time will tell if I get sleep on this train, but yeah, so far really good. Let's show you what it looks like on the rest of the train, shall we? Before we have a look around the train, let me just quickly show you the options you have when buying a ticket on this, the Caledonian Sleeper. So there's 4 packages to choose from, starting with the standard train seat right up to the ensuite double bedroom. The seat is as it says on the tin really, it's a seat. It comes with a footrest, charging point and a sleep kit. It's the cheapest option, but obviously it's not a great one when you've got a 7-hour journey ahead of you. The next one is the start of the room packages, the first one being our room, the classic room. You've already seen what you get, but it features twin bunk beds with mattresses and bedding, a wash basin, temperature control, charging points and room service, etc. The toilets for people staying in classic rooms are shared and they're at the end of each carriage, and not once during the journey did we have to queue for the toilet, as every carriage has one, so that was great. You can also purchase dinner, breakfast and snacks to your room. You have to pay for those, they're not included, but this is the cheapest of the room options and actually fantastic value for money, as you'll see when I give you the price later in the video. Trust me, the price is really good. The next room is the club room, which is basically the same setup as the classic room, but it also includes breakfast as well as an ensuite shower and toilet, so that sounds really good. And last but not least is the double room, which is the best of the lot but also the most expensive. It's around 400 quid at the moment. This, as it says on the tin, features a double bed, so the room is much bigger. And like the club room, it includes breakfast and an ensuite shower and toilet. You also get access to the lounge at the station, a feature that's also included in the club room package. So those are your options if you're interested, but as I said earlier, the room we chose was the classic room, and for value for money I think it's certainly the best of a lot for that. But you can make your own choices when you see the prices. Maybe they've dropped down since I've seen them, but yeah, they're the options, they're the rooms. Now let's have a walk around the train. So you've literally got a double bed in there, ensuite bathroom, the lot, but it's going to set you back around £300-400, which is much more than ours. Anyway, this is the club car.
Hi, yeah, they're great.
Now that's the club car, which is where people have their breakfast in the mornings and in the evenings have a whiskey or a cup of tea, which is what I think I might do. Yeah, really nice little club car this, but yeah, this is where you go to eat and drink. Hello.
Hello.
Bieber here again.
Okay,
The next carriage I'm going to show you is where it is the seated carriage. So it's cheap, but you have to sit down all night. But people do it. I'll be really quiet because I don't want to disturb people, but this is what it looks like. That's the seated carriage. Like I said, doesn't look like the most comfortable for an all-nighter, but yeah, it looks like there's a lot of people in there, really cool. So yeah, let's go back. that was a quick whirlwind tour of what it looks like along the other carriages on this train. That club car looks really nice, really busy though, so no chance for us to sit down and grab a cup of tea, but maybe later on in the night there will be available spaces. But it's what time now? It's 10 past midnight, so there's no point waiting much longer to go and have a cup of tea when really we want to enjoy some sleep soon. Before we get some sleep, time to fill out this breakfast menu. Now, we're not going to order any breakfast because we're going to get some breakfast when we get into Glasgow city centre, but when there's complimentary tea on board, I'm taking it. So yep, tea, big tick there. If I put 2 ticks, do you think I get 2 cups of teas? Nah. There's our cups of teas ordered for the morning. Lovely. Right, let's go and check out the toilet, shall we, on this Caledonian Sleeper train. So our room is right there. Literally one room next to us, and then there's the toilet. There's a toilet at the end of every carriage, apart from, I'm assuming, the doubles where they've got their own en-suites. But yeah, so let's check this out. There we go. Finally figured that out. But yeah, this is the loo on this Caledonian Sleeper train. Looks really nice. It reminds me of a sort of plain toilet really, but only slightly bigger. You've got your sink here, soap water dryer, you've got your soap, sanitary bags, toilet roll, clean toilet, which is good. Usually when I do this on a plane it's covered in shit stains, so that's a good sign surely. But the night is young, that could still change. You've got the bin, and yeah, I mean, it's a really nice loo. Lovely. So yep, I'm gonna go and do my business, go back to the room, and then start to get ready for bed now, because it's around 12:30 and it's a sleeper train, so we need to sleep, although I am still full of adrenaline because I'm loving being on this sleeper train. But it's like when I'm on business class, I struggle to sleep because I'm enjoying it so much, and this is the same thing, but I'm gonna try anyway. So toilet, and then go back to the room. Time for the most important test of the entire review of this Caledonian Sleeper, the sleep test. Let's see if I can get some sleep. I've got a really good feeling because this duvet, God, it's soft, really thick and soft, and the mattress is really soft too. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this. I'm trying to get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Hello, a beautiful good morning from here in Glasgow. It's 6:30 now in the morning. We've just woken up. Not naturally to the alarm, of course. I never wake up this early naturally. But yeah, so how did that sleep go? Well, when I did sleep, it was actually amazing because this bed is so comfortable. But that said, there were a few moments in the night when I was woken up by the train rocking on the track, especially I think when we got to Carstairs, which is where the train divides into two. One part goes to Glasgow, the other to Edinburgh. I think when we got to there, especially there, I felt the train slowly shunting forward quite a lot as it separated, but it was still, like I said, when I slept it was really comfortable. That said, still can't underestimate the comfort. Now, as you can see, I don't have my hearing aids in, hence why I didn't hear the door just then. But yeah, so the man just kindly delivered our orange juice and cup of tea, which are complimentary. Perfect. So here they are. I'll let my girlfriend take her pictures of it first. So here's my cup of tea. My complimentary cup of tea. Brilliant. Every single hotel, sleeper train, you name it, should always offer a complimentary cup of tea. That makes me very happy. It's extra special marks for the Caledonian Sleeper just for that. But no, I'm going to tuck into that, and I'll that's nice. And there's porridge oat bar as well that I've got. Tuck into that and get ready. It's around 6:40ish, 6:45 as we're winding towards Glasgow. I think we're making a couple of stops along the way. We've just made one, and then yeah, we should arrive into Glasgow around 7:20, so bang on time. So yeah, I mean, I've got to say, I mean, I'll sum up the journey at the end, but I'm very impressed. I mean, apart from the slight disruption to my sleep, everything else, brilliant. Oh, silly me. Whilst I was filming my cup of tea, Caledonian Sleeper logo on there, that's nice, I just realised something. Beneath the sink is this little space here. This is actually your tray table, which folds out like this. So there's us eating our Burger King last night in bed, and me making my tea in the sink, when in fact I completely forgot and missed that there is a tray table right here. Can I slide under it? Yes, I can. So yeah, don't forget that, everybody. Underneath your sink is your tray table, which yeah, I mean, it's quite sturdy, it's hard, and very good space. Right, here we are, we've arrived into Glasgow Central Station, so time to pack up and get going. What an amazing night we've had here. I'll give you a brief summary of this entire journey when we get off the train. So there we have it, the Caledonian Sleeper. Wow, what an amazing trip. It's my first time, and it's an amazing feeling to be able to wake up after a lovely night's sleep in a really comfortable bed, have a cup of tea as you wind into Glasgow, brush your teeth, enjoy the pure comfort of getting off, and we're already now in the city centre, and like when you get a plane you have to get a taxi, bus, whatever to get into the city centre. But no, this was an absolute joy. Some people complain about the fact that the room's a bit small. It is a bit small, I must admit, it's quite crap, those twin beds. But you know, if you only need a place to stay for the night, which is the reason people do this, so they can sleep somewhere for the night and have the convenience of getting off in the city centre at a good time in the morning, this ticks every box. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope I gave you a good idea of what it's like to stay on the Caledonian Sleeper train from London Euston to Glasgow. Please comment your thoughts of the Caledonian Sleeper below in the comment section, and let us know what your experiences are if you've tried it out before yourself. Maybe you've done the double bed before, or you've tried the seat before for the grueling 7 hours. But no, please let me know what you think. Now it's time to head on to the best part of the entire trip. We are about to catch the world's most unique flight. We are so excited for this. I've been waiting for months. Finally about to do it, but stay tuned. That will be coming up in our next vlog. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. Then when you do, click on a little notification bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll be notified the moment that video comes out. So exciting, we can't wait to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.